Hello and welcome back everyone, once again to Zenith, Stacked Crooked here, and this will be a video showing you all of the locations of the collectibles throughout the game. I went through the entire game and didn't pick up a single thing or interact with a single trainer, so I could show you the process of getting them all. The first video will feature trainers, and depending on how long it takes, it might be in multiple seconds because there are quite a lot of them. Anyway, the first trainer is right here, right next to you as soon as you start off the game. I'll be fighting the trainers off screen, but I will be taking them down so I can keep track of which ones I've visited. Alright, I will see you at the next trainer. Alright, the next trainer is located right underneath this billboard to the left of the building you go to start the first mission, the place where your job is. Here he is. Alright, the next group of trainers are actually up here. You have to ascend this building. It's not the giant city. Rather, it's the first group of buildings you come upon. It's where your job is located. And after ascending all of these, making a couple jumps, grinding up this rail, and then doing a wall grind, you get up here, and there are two. The first one of the two is right here, around this corner. Alright, beat him. Now the next one, actually the next two, are right here, right next to each other. Alright, the next trainer is located through these couple of jumps here. Luckily I have a speed debug tool, so I can make these no problem. I'll be skipping that capsule for now, getting it in the capsule video. And here's trainer number 6. Right here. Alright, now trainer number 7, which is the last trainer in this area, is actually up here. On top of this gray structure with these two giant smokestacks. Here he is. Or is it a she? Let's just say she. Alright, now we are in the main city, the big city of Zenith, and the next group of trainers is actually located along the floor where you accomplish the city floor speed challenge. Now the first is to the left, around this corner, just tucked away right here. Alright. The next is right next to this giant pink wall. It's like hot pink. There he is. Now the next one is on this side of this giant tower here. There she is. Alright, the next trainers are in that kind of leveled structure. It's right above the previous area that we got the trainers here. This is the area that you did the city floor challenge. Now I also do recommend doing this once you have the speed debug tool because it's much easier to get to places. So what I do is like ramp off of here to gain access to this elevated area. Now here's the first trainer at the very bottom level of it. Alright, now what you can do here is a lot of wall grinds, successive wall grinds, and you come up here to the topmost level of this structure, and here is the next trainer. Now here we are again on the city floor area. You can see this tower with 4 cutout sections that you can land on. The third contains a trainer, and using the speed debug tool we can't get enough speed to just jump up there. Like I said, you're going to want to do this with the speed debug tool to make it easier on yourself. And here is the trainer. Alright, now that trainer is done, the next 2 trainers are located on each of those towers. Now what you want to do is get enough speed to make the jump, and if you can't make it instantly, well, then you can ramp off from an area below. Let's just descend. And here we are. The first trainer is here. Alright, now the next trainer is just across the way. It's a really easy jump to make. There we go. Alright, continuing on. You may wonder why I'm all the way down here, but I figure it's easier to work from the top down at this point. So, what you're going to want to do is get to the very, very top of this city. You can easily do that by utilizing the speed debug tool and just ramping off this side structure here, this support structure. We can easily make it to the very top. Up here, there are 2 capsules, one secret design, and a trainer. I'll cover the rest later, but right now we're only focused on the trainer, which is right over here. Here's the trainer. Alright, now there are 4 more trainers we can get rather easily on pretty fast sequence. Now from here you're going to drop off at this side. You can tell which direction you need to go to by seeing the Hawk's Spire off in the distance. You're going to want to fall off here and just continue on towards this bottom platform over here. And the trainer will be in this far corner. There you go. Alright, granted this is probably one of the tougher trainers, so you better be pretty leveled up to be able to face him. Now the next one, we're going to want to just get a ton of speed and just make just a parallel jump over to this platform. And the trainer is on this corner. Alright, one note about this trainer is that it mimics your movement, so it's kind of like a mirror image of your moves is what the trainer does. Pretty simple to beat. Now for the next trainer, from this location we'll just fly over here, and this triangle shaped platform is the next trainer. Now from here, we'll just grind along this wall, try to land on this rail. No, wrong way. There we go. And this will lead us straight to where we need to go next. The next trainer is in here, in this big room, in this corner, over here. Alright everyone, the next trainer is located behind the base of that kind of gray purplish tower. So what you're going to do is try to ramp and get around. And the trainer will be right behind here. Alright everyone, the next trainer, number 22, is kind of in a weird place to describe how to get to, so I'll tell you how to get to him from the very start of the ramp. Just want to ramp off this ramp and you'll get enough speed, come around, and it is this pink platform over here. The trainer's in the far corner in the back. There we go. Alright, now the next trainer is actually in a pretty high place. We're gonna need to get a lot of air, so just ramp off this support. Hopefully that was enough speed. And the trainer will be up here on top of this platform. You can see the trainer below. Alright. Alright everyone, now the next group of trainers that I need to get are actually hidden in a secret area that I did not find throughout the course of the game, but I found it while trying to find the trainers, and it is incredible. I can't believe I missed it, but I can't wait to show it off to you. Now I'll start off from the city floor area where you do the city floor speed challenge. Let's get some speed. Gonna ramp on top of these red buildings here. The topmost red building with the blue roof. Now see how there is this giant yellow strip of wall. We're going to need to get onto that. Just jump this, grind if you need to. Jump on this next one. Grind more across the wall. And just fall, and now you're going to need speed and make this jump. And go through this tunnel. That is very cool. Finding this blew my mind. There's even more game just hidden away. They tucked it away, and it is incredible. And now here, it opens up to reveal a giant inside covered city. It is incredible, and it's awesome. Yeah, more buildings to just jump across. Anyway, this next trainer is just located right here on top of this building, kind of just outside of the entrance to this place. Alright, and man, just exploring this place is amazing. There's just so much here. But yes, I found it because I was kind of wondering why a lot of the trainers I saw on my radar just weren't visible when I was like right on top of them. Little did I know they were below me this entire time. This is amazing. Alright, sorry about that cut. Yes, the 2 trainers are right here. Alright guys, now after we found these two trainers, we can just head right down this way. And this next trainer will be at the end of this elevated platform. Alright, the next trainer we can actually see from here is across this way, through this building that's open, underneath this platform. Alright everyone, now back from this starting position, the room with the two trainers in it, we're just gonna head down, just fall all the way down, and just follow the desert path. Keep following it, and eventually you find this trainer tucked away down here. Alright, from here we're just gonna head back, show you where the next trainer is from here. Now the next trainer is located in a building, and it's actually a cutaway section inside the building. Just need to jump up to it, get some speed, get some more speed, and ramp up here. And right through this hole, there's the trainer. Alright guys, now directly following this trainer, just gonna fall down on this platform in front here, and there's the trainer. Alright guys, from this next trainer, what we're going to do is turn around and jump off the right side of this building and head up this pink ramp. The trainer will be at the very end of this next section. Right here in plain sight. Alright guys, now there's only two more trainers to go, and they're both still located down here in the underground city. Now from here, just go anywhere. Usually you need to get some air. We'll take these ramps that are conveniently located right here and just get a massive amount of air and head to the top building, the topmost building inside here. It's over here. From here, both will be in plain sight, looking over this edge. The first is below us, right here, trainer number 33. And one more trainer to go, directly across this way. Very simple. The last trainer, trainer number 34. Alright everyone, that's the last trainer. 34 out of 34 trainers found. I'll upload 2 more videos on how to find all the capsules and how to find all the secrets, but thank you for tuning into this one. And I hope you liked the underground city. It was awesome to find. Well, for now this is ArcaneKids signing off. See you all next time.